the shocking reality farmers are facing again. America loves a good comeback story. Unfortunately, this isn't one of them. Today, we're breaking down what farmers and cattle ranchers have endured, not once, but twice, and why so many are asking the same question: how did we end up here again? When Donald Trump first ran, he delivered a message that resonated deeply across rural America. Promises of protecting US agriculture, restoring strong trade deals, standing up to China, and bringing renewed prosperity to the heartland. For many farmers and ranchers who felt unseen for years, this wasn't just politics, it felt like hope. But then came the tariffs. Tariffs on steel, machinery components, fertilizer ingredients, and China's retaliatory tariffs on American soybeans, corn, pork, and beef. Export markets farmers relied on didn't just shrink, some collapsed dramatically. A bit like planning a massive barbecue, only to find out last minute that no one can afford the meat. On the ground, things got tough fast. Export markets dried up, costs for fertilizer, feed, and equipment soared. Small farms, the backbone of rural communities, were hit the hardest. Bankruptcies rose, and cattle ranchers were stunned to hear plans for increased imports of Argentine beef. The daily reality became a mix of rising debt, shrinking margins, and markets that felt increasingly unpredictable. Despite the hardships of Trump's first term, many farmers and ranchers voted for him again. Why? Because hope is powerful. The promise of someone fighting for them mattered. For some, it mattered more than the financial hits they were taking. But now, here we are. Tariffs returning, markets tightening, and the same workers feeling the same pain. Again, it's déjà vu, with tractors. Today, America's farmers and ranchers are navigating a tough equation. High input costs, unstable markets, inconsistent trade policies, and fewer export opportunities. These were the people tariffs were supposed to protect, yet in many cases the policies did more harm than good. But if there's one constant in agriculture, it's resilience. These workers continue producing, providing, and feeding the nation, despite policies that often make their jobs harder. If you want more breakdowns like this, honest, sharp, and easy to understand, make sure you subscribe, because keeping up with policy shouldn't feel like decoding a mystery, especially when it affects the people who put food on our tables. And trust me, this story is still developing. Stick around, you'll want to see what comes next.